I'm Daniela Luzi. I am a researcher of the National Research Council. This is the Institute for Research on Population and Social Policies. I have knowledge, my research interests and experiences are on health informatics, health systems, but I'm also involved in different health projects. Just to speak about the last one, this was about child health care and had the aim of comparing different 30 European countries and their health system about children. That's it may seem to be very different from speaking from children and older people, but I think there are lots of similarity in needs, because children and older people often depend on others, and so the connection, the relationship, the human which is the human relationship and which is involved in it. It's very important for not only for them, but especially for children as well as older people. So I see some similarity about this. I'm very keen about data, because data are often not there. We think we have a lot of data, but sometimes data are not aggregated in the right way, doesn't give us information about different age ranges, for instance, or different other needs. We usually use indicators and quality indicators which address only some topics, and data should be used to have a more comprehensive vision of individuals who need help, or who have the right to have a healthy life and have also the support for an education for health and so on. Now, I think this is it's very important to think about health in a very comprehensive way, and think about health as thinking of quality of life which is healthy, which has dignity. I was impressed about the word you said, no? The dignity of older people. I think it's very important. You have to support the frail person, no? Which could be elder people or younger people, to make their best. For children it's the development, and also for older people it's coping with the difficulties they have, but not in a way that they lose the relationship or something which can help them. What I think it is crucial that we do not build ghettos. I wouldn't like older people to be in the same place in houses which are closed and not open to the normal life. What I think it is important is to recognize informal care, which is the informal care which comes from social relationship, but also to support care or informal care which could come from other type of relationship, which could be neighborhoods, which could be friendship and so on. And we in Italy we have formal carer, which are usually people coming from abroad, who live with the older person, and I think they need also some support because they usually live there for the whole day, and I mean they come from another reality and so on. I don't know if you have the same problem in the Gulf area, but there is also a cultural exchange that takes place in these cases that is quite important to take into account, I think. And so, I mean, supporting informal carer or other organization or association that can support their work, I think that's would be or could be very, very important. It's very difficult to have a statement because this is a complex problem. So it's I would suggest that, I mean, politics has to, or politician, or when we make policies, we should try to cooperate and look and listen to the people and their needs. I mean, it's not something that should come from bottom up, but I mean, should involve people and should try to understand which are the needs, but not from a theoretical point of view, but looking at the real situation, the reality, and then also look at the different environment which are in place, because we do not have a reality which is the same everywhere. Also, I mean, and then I mean, we need to look at the complexity and try to tackle this complexity in the right way. We are in a moment in which we have a lot of specialization, but I think in this moment we are realizing how many things are connected, and so we have to make a lot of studies or try to analyze things which are connected and see which are the relationship of this of the different factors that can influence quality of life. I think I am a researcher, so I think research is very important and need to be done to build a better quality of life. And I think that this analysis should take into account the different situation, go go deep in the reality, and look at equity issues, for instance, which are important and very widespread, not only in the Gulf area, but also in Italy, in Europe, and everywhere. So I think that's one issue that, I mean, policy and research should collaborate more closely than it has been done until now.